So I've just had a rare day off and I've spent the morning watching Becky Zero's videos, and it's really inspired me to vlog. And I can't remember the last time I vlogged. I can't even remember what my last video was about. So now is as good a time as any to just tell you what's happening at the moment. At the moment, I'm enjoying my last couple of months or so of my summer holidays before I move into my new place. I have a new place! Ah, it's so exciting! There is a story behind it, just a really small, uninteresting story. I moved out of my last house as quick as possible because it just didn't work out, and that was the end of the year, and like, the moment I had my last exam, I just moved out and I've come back home, which is where I am at the moment. Basically, when my parents first came over to England, they lived in this small flat in Stoke Newington in North London, and they eventually ended up buying this flat, and they've had it for the past like 30 years or so, and they've been renting it out, and a few months ago they said that me and my brother can go live in it while we're studying at university in London. So we said yes, and I said, can Chris come and live too, because he's starting a new job in London and he needs a place to stay rather than commute from home, which is like a 2-hour commute. And they surprisingly said yes to that as well, so we're currently preparing this flat to move into, which is one thing that's happening, which is why I haven't been able to vlog. I am currently in the process of filming all of the renovation work that we're doing on the flat, so that will be a video somewhere in the future soon. So yeah, my summer holidays have been absolutely fantastic. Me and Chris went on holiday to Laos, which is where my parents are from, and we had such a great time. Chris has never been to Asia before, so it was a really great experience for him, and he thoroughly enjoyed riding an elephant, as you can see. I got to meet loads of my family again and say hello to some new faces. I have a big family, so you know, I haven't met half of them, I don't think. Even though I've been to Laos for a few times, it was a great experience for me because it's sort of the first time that I've travelled out there without my parents being at the head of the holiday, and it's the first time I've been out there when I've been old enough to like drink and party and actually, you know, go out with my cousins who are a bit older. So yeah, I just really enjoyed that, and they showed me all the cool places around town, and hopefully I'll be going back there in a couple of years. So at the moment I am waiting to start my last year at university, College London. So I'm trying to find things to do during the summer. So for the rest of the holiday I've been sitting around not doing much and not being able to find much to do up until now. The old tenants have moved out of the flat, so now we've moved in. It's really, really old and outdated, and it just looks really tired, and all the wallpaper is like dirty and peeling. So we've decided to strip everything down and just do the whole place ourselves. I spent the last 4 days working from about 10 o'clock in the morning to about 8:30 at night, just stripping wallpaper and painting over and smoothing surfaces, and it's been a lot of hard work, but it's also been pretty fun, and I haven't lost the motivation yet because I just really want to see this flat when it's done, and knowing that it's our own and we've done this work and it's going to look really cool and we get to live there for the whole year. But other than that, I've decided to take a break and actually volunteer for Summer in the City, which is a YouTube gathering that's happening for the 5th or 6th time? I don't know, 6 years running. So yeah, if you're going to the gathering, look out for me. I'll be running around like a headless chicken, probably sweating like a pig. Come and say hi if you see me running around. I'm talking to you like I have a massive, huge YouTube audience, and I know that probably none of you have even heard of Summer in the City, but you know, I'm just going to say it anyway because in my dreams I've got a massive YouTube audience and I just love talking to you guys, you know. So yeah, we've been having lovely weather this week, and I'm going to leave you guys to go sit in the garden and read the second Game of Thrones book. It's not Game of Thrones, is it? Game of Thrones is a TV series. The book series is called A Song of Ice and Fire. Read the second book in the Song of Ice and Fire series, and look forward to moving into my own place in London in a really trendy area. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. So at the moment I've left my normal camera in the flat that's being renovated, so I'm having to do this vlog on my trusty MacBook Pro. Fucking hell, my hair. At least I can see what I look like and how the shot's being framed on my MacBook Pro, because when I first bought my DSLR, it's not one of those ones that has a swivelly screen so you can see what you're filming, and I just have to guess the frame. And to be honest, it's not that bad quality either, so the house is empty but there's no food in the fridge. What am I gonna eat?